Talk about a fucking letdown, especially from someone as talented as Guy Ritchie.
Fuck.
Based on the book by Damien Lewis, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare tells the fictionalised true story about a bunch of badass rogue SOE agents hired unofficially by Winston Churchill to take down a Nazi U-boat, while also taking down a few Nazis for a laugh.
It's not a dog, that is my wife!
It's very good.
Oh, and there's a second storyline that's really boring and I didn't give a shit about. After the last few efforts from Guy Ritchie, with the exception of Operation Fortune, I was really looking forward to the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I even went out and got the book by Damien Lewis, and man, what a crazy book, I highly recommend it. As for the movie, what was great and what wasn't? Well, the Ungentlemanly squad are fun to watch. Cavill and Ritchson exude pure charisma as Phillips and Lassen. Watching them and the rest of the squad ruthlessly take down Nazis with pure sadism did bring a few sick laughs out of me. Not only that, it was cool to see men that actually look like men being fucking men at their most awesome manliness of awesomeness without looking like idiots from these strong, brave monstrosities. The humour is sharp, the action is brutal, and this is where the praise stops, as we're constantly bogged down with this second storyline involving real-life SOE agent Marjorie Stewart, a white British woman played by someone who looks about as white and British as Ricky fucking Ricardo. And don't get me wrong, Eiza González is okay, but this is a real person who achieved a lot, and to Latin wash hair like that just came across very disrespectful. In fact, there seems to be a lot of DEI stuff forced in there, like having a black guy walk around hostile environments full of Nazis and not get harassed for his skin colour.
Can you smell that? What is that? Sheep, is it? It's cows? No, I know what it is. It's bullshit.
Till Schweiger is badly wasted as Nazi officer Henry Clare. Something. When we're introduced to him, we are given exposition about him being this brutal, sadistic fuck, yet we never see him do any of that. In fact, he's just there. That's it. Talk about a fucking waste of a good actor. And as much as I love the dark humour of the movie, I couldn't help but feel that the squad led by Phillips came across as two-dimensional. Yes, they're as crazy as the book portrays them, but they were still human. This was coming off a time where us Brits were under the delusion that being a gentleman with honour was the key to triumphing, despite desperately being beaten bad by a bunch of fucking psychopathic socialists. But it was these men that knew they had to resort to pretty despicable actions in order for us to win. But their actions also got them loved amongst every villager they had liberated from the Nazis, which would lead to the villagers actually helping them achieve their missions in any way they could. Not only that, the brutality would weigh on them as well, including Lassen. Consequences would happen because of their actions. Innocents would get executed for any suspicion of collaborating with Phillips and his men. And it's such a shame, as this was brought to us by the same guy who did The Gentleman and The Covenant. And to see him present something with a lot of modern political correctness crap being forced in this movie really makes me wonder if he had any control over this whatsoever. Overall, despite some funny, violent moments, this is just a forgettable, watered-down version of the much better Inglourious Bastards.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
And whether you beautiful bastards are Northern, English or not, thanks for watching. And do remember to like, subscribe and comment. And if you wish to further support this channel, then the links are in the description below. But right now, that's me done, and I'm off to the pub.